is this the future of Airbnb and cheap hotels? So this is one of those container things that it's like pre-made, and you can purchase this one for about 8,500 or what's it, $9,000. And so this is what the whole thing looked like, and it comes like this unit. So you've got no furniture in there. So you got this, you've got the lights. It's 3 meters by 7.5 or so, just the size of a normal container, and it's got outlets, and then you've got the toilet here, the hole where you put the, so you've got the shower, comes with a shower, little, and then you've got the electricity there. So you have this, and yeah. So some people have been using this where it, you don't require a permit, construction permit. You require maybe just a permit for the bases. You need about 3 little bases that can be about 1 meter high, or what, I don't know how high you want it. And then you can just buy a land, spend I don't know, to furnish it, maybe say 12,000 each, and then you have a room, a bed and breakfast that you can start renting out and making money. But of course, okay, this is another structure they have. Like, as you can see here, it's got a bigger bathroom, and according to the seller, you can combine multiple. So you can have one on top of this one, and with the windows. So this is like a film set. So this is what it looks like. Let me just scroll back. So you would have maybe windows here, and this is what that one looks like. So everything is got like thermic I don't know, thermic something. That means it doesn't heat up. And then of course for security you have these. It's quite sturdy actually. Yeah. So this is what it looks like from this angle, the other one. And you have even smaller ones. Let me go and check this one out. So a lot of people have been thinking, oh, what are ways for me to make money? But I think this is probably a solution that could be used, because this is already built. I think the Chinese are doing this as well. So if you have something like this, so you have glass there on the side, and then electricity. So you could have a living room here. So I think if it's well put together, you have your living room, one panel. So the living room, to purchase this, maybe 10,000, and then you will have another one for maybe the bathroom, 10,000. That's building a house, of course, and then you have another one for maybe 2 more. So you're probably 40,000 down. So this is another one. Let me go and check this one out. The bathroom, the toilet and the shower, it's good size. I would probably just ask for a window here at the top there, and the toilet hole. So everything is prepared, but they don't have only for cold water, because you don't really need hot water here, not unless you live in a mountain. Hot water will be very nice and welcome. So you have here the same thing. This is the I think this will be about 3 by 3. You can only put one bedroom bed here. So for it's, oh, they have air conditioning here. Nice. That's really nice. So I think the configuration can be quite interesting, but if you want to permanently live in one of these, you would need more than a single unit. Personally, I would say I would have this. I'll make the bedroom a bit bigger. So one of these units will be just the bedroom and the toilet. Just like this one, bedroom and toilet, one, and then you have one like this for the living room, and then another one. So you could have a couple of these just for the bedroom, and then another couple for the living room and space. So this is another unit. So I think they'll have the yeah, the kitchen is going to be here, and then the living room here. So this is another design, and you have everything. The floor plan, yeah. So this is the kitchen. You have the living room, and you have air conditioning there, and you have multiple doors. One here that goes directly to the kitchen and the living room here. Another one here, and then another one on the other side. So I think if you want to do Airbnb, or maybe the government's thinking, okay, this is where the air conditioning unit is set up outside. So if you want to do any of those, I think it's going to be interesting. Where if this is only 10,000 just for this, I think by the time everything is done, you're between to furnish it for the homeless. A couple living in one of these would actually, they would have enough space to actually be fine. That looks nice. I think the idea is rather nice, but by the time, even if the units are about 10,000 each, look at this one. So this is another setup. You have one here. If you want to do it for Airbnb, you could probably, for Airbnb, have the bed in this corner here, with so the bed would be about 2 meters from here to there against the wall, and then you have the little corridor, and then you have seating area here with a little table and a sofa, and it is hot, so I think even if it's, and then the shower, yeah, I think this is nice. Una pregunta.
Sí.
¿Cuál es el máximo que se puede contar para hacer? Digamos,
Varios.
Sí.
Los que quiera. Yo le estaba mostrando a ella.
Pues dormitorios y
Son 4 módulos. Aquí tengo garaje, cocina, sala, una habitación con baño, habitación 2 con baño, habitación 3 con baño y ventana. Es un pequeño dibujo, pero aquí tengo ya los planos. Tengo aquí cuarto 1, puerta corrediza en el centro, una habitación ya con baño, trae su lavamanos, trae su taza, su ducha, ¿verdad? Trae sus ventanas, demás. Un buque es un hueco que une uno con el otro. Aquí otro buque y se van conectando entre sí con estos otros. Aquí se conecta, esta es la sala, una habitación. Este, por ejemplo, sale en $8,400. Trae una puerta de vidrio, una sala de 3,28 por 3. Son bastante amplia. Y la habitación es de 4 por 3 en el lado más largo y de 2 por 3 en el lado más angosto.
es más angosto.
Los contenedores son más angostos. Son más largos, pero son más angostos. El contenedor es metálico, mucho calor. Esto tiene ya el aislante, ¿verdad? Entonces es una competencia directa, ¿verdad? Para competir contra lo que es calor, temperaturas, comodidad, ruido, etc.
This is interesting. He's just showing me the plan. Let me see. Oh, the door is open because he's talking about how they've padded. I can't remember the word for that, for padding. And these are not actually containers, he said. I like the height. It's almost like maybe 2.7 meters, I would say. Not 3 meters, but it's good height. So with the air conditioning there, I think this is a really good solution. If I think Arnold Schwarzenegger actually sponsored something similar to this a while back, and it worked very well. Well, the people living there were very happy instead of living on the street. But in some cases they said no dogs or no, what's it called? Oh, this is interesting. because now this is the back and you have the toilet here. I wonder why. And the shower unit here. So those are the tubing for the shower for hot and cold water. That's good. But there's something I want to check. So why is this? The toilet is on the other side and you don't have maybe a store, maybe. So if you have a store, a little store here with air conditioning, and so you have the store here, and if customers need to access the toilet, it's easier that way, because then if someone needs to do number two, the noise doesn't disturb everyone and distracts everyone. Wow, this is absolutely amazing. I think there should be a market for this thing. I think it's a good thing. There should be a market for it. There is a market for it, but I've seen a lot of offices, construction offices, using these. So they come and build on like the office construction where the engineers and the directors of the construction are, and maybe a staff room. So they just buy some of these and they just put them on stilts or whatever it is they do, and it's just ready. So this is another one. This is like a square room. The question I have is about what's it called? Oh, that's neat. I like the windows. So I thought these were containers, but they probably use part of the containers. Anyway, the design, it's quite high, good enough height. They say they have padding, I'll call it that for now, to take care of noise, the heat. But I still see that they've installed oh, this one is locked. Can we just look through here? Yeah, we can. So this is another unit. I don't know what this is supposed to do. So there must be some sort of kitchen here. I think they're still working on it, but you can see the potential here. And this is also good for external connectivity. I like the fact that they've actually oh, this is Chinese. Interesting. Not surprised though. Really nice. So I think there is a future here where the Chinese infrastructure, they've got so much going on that they're now taking over, and people are beginning to see the potential where all you just need is go to the local local government and ask for a permit to, I don't know what these temporary structures are called, and then you can just it's much, I wouldn't say it's better, I would say it's just a different approach to, it's quicker, put it that way, because if everything is done, the cable is done, so it means you can easily just get transportation and have it connected where you are, which is good. I think there is potential here. And this goes to show that I've seen people who have tried to convert their RV parks to Airbnb, and it works for areas where you have a lot of activities, maybe very close to the beach or things like that. It's cheaper, and some people just prefer it because it gives you the feel that you are very close, you are camping, but not in a hotel. So during the week, during the day, you can just sit in front of your chalet or whatever it is, and then just have a good time there. So now we're going to go and see containers for sale. And he said that the sales guy said that the containers are a bit longer in length, but smaller in width than these mobile home units. So let's see what that has to offer. So this is just a bit further away from what we've just seen. This is another option that a lot of people are now let me go to the other side and see. So this is another option where you buy the containers. It's like 3,500 for some of these containers, and of course people have said, is it worth it? Okay, so this is what it looks like from this side, and so these are, and there was a YouTube video when a YouTuber explained what it's like, and they said sometimes it's not even worth doing, but people still use it, but it just requires a lot of work. When it's well done, it really looks good. So some of these, let me see this one here. It's massive, I have to say. Let me go and see get a closer look of what's inside. Oh, I didn't know that they've got this reach here. Anyway, it looks good. So the problem I see, let me just touch here. Oh, it's got padding as well. I don't. All right, so okay, so I know this is what I mean by padding. I think these are the type with air conditioning, so you need to have these foam all surrounding it to make it cool. For a lot of dust here. Let me go and see the one they have here. Interesting, 3,500, but then you need to cut it yourself. But some people have said cutting it actually weakens the structure. Algo como este, que este tamaño, digamos. Como este también. ¿Estás haciendo miedo? Sí, para yo quiero enseñarle a alguien, pero para que vean.
¿Para hacerle el trabajo en su estado original?
Original primero.
Originales están para entrega inmediata.
Ajá.
Y esos son los trabajos que se hacen. Depende del trabajo, 8 o 15 días.
Okay.
¿Y el transporte con ustedes también cuánto cuesta? Por ejemplo,
¿A dónde?
Grecia.
A Grecia.
All right, this is
anda como entre $1,500. Solo el contenedor. Más los cortes, ¿verdad?
Si uno lleva dos o
It's
un descuento.
big.
Están muy caros. Están muy escasos. Ese es el problema. Muy escasos, no pueden cargar.
Son como 2 metros.
2 metros 30. Esto es acero inoxidable. Ajá. Ahí viene el calor.
Estos son diferentes porque tiene como aislante, algo así para frío. Es okay.
¿Todos son así o...?
El seco es aquel.
So this is interesting because he's just explained that these are used because of they have foam padding that allows them to ship goods. So you have cooling inside, and especially if you go travel around the world, you have this cooling and the padding. So they could. It's about $500 to $1,000 for transportation, and then if you have them cut it, like you have a window space here, like this one here, then it's a bit higher. You pay probably more. So just transport and something like this is about, I would say, maybe $5,000. Yeah, because without cut is 3,500. With transport 1,000, a bit more maybe, because he said it takes about a week for them to shape it, cut it, and get it ready for you to come and pick it up. Interesting. It's less. It's about 2.3 meters, and well, the same height, but it's much longer, but narrower than the others, and. Of course, people have said if you're going to buy any of this, you need to be very careful so that you make sure it didn't carry anything toxic, because then you sleep in it and then you don't wake up. Not funny. So anyway, you need to be very careful. So it needs to be like just your normal regular things, and once you buy that. So anyway, so I think this is one of those that's just been. It's been done, it's finished. So if you want to just customize it yourself, the only issue with these is the width, so you're limited by that. But I've seen some people also, what they've done is they've taken two. So this here, the front panel, they just cut it out and then slam it together against another one. So instead of now you having 2.3 meters, you have 4.6, almost 5 meters. So that's another option. But then that means you're down, but it's longer though, it's much longer. So I think if what I've seen people do is they buy something like this, and the inside here is the bedroom or the toilet, and then they create a deck, and the deck will start from somewhere here and they will extend it, and now then you put a roof over the deck, something like where the guys are. You see the roof they've got over that, and they do this, and it's just I think a better option. Yeah. Una pregunta. El techo, como lo hicieron allí, ¿es la única manera que se hace el techo, o no hace falta en realidad?
Ya es criterio de cada cliente. Si hace techo. Si lo hace o no le hace techo.
Porque yo he visto algunos compran esto, hacen un deck y ponen el techo para extender, entonces como si tiene una sala grande así.
Correcto.
Entonces, algo así, 3.500, ¿verdad?
3.500 en su estado original.
Ok.
Los trabajos dependen de cuánto quiera abrirle.
Okay.
Ahí va sumando.
¿Qué tipo de pintura?
¿Anticorrosivo?
No, normal. Ok. ¿No tiene tarjeta? Por favor. A lot of dust here. All right, so what's been explained, well, it's still the same thing, 3,500. They can't give you any discount because the containers are very expensive at the moment, but a lot of people are doing Gracias. So what you see now is that a lot of the containers, so you have the padded ones which are with the cooling system, and those ones are a bit more expensive, 3,500 in the original state, he says. But if you want to buy these ones are not padded. Let me just knock on it. You can hear the sound. Exactly, those are not padded. So you have just different types, and transportation. So I think if you want to design it yourself and just you know how to build something, you're not useless like like most of people, like most of us, then maybe a container like this is worth it. But if you can't build to save your life, it's best to go with the other design where everything is done for you. All you just need to do is ship it. And I think you're paying with the other one, it's a more finished look. So you almost don't have to do anything about placing your own furniture there. It's ready to go. But it is also twice as expensive. So even more than that, because with the empty one you have $3,500, and with the furnished one it's $8,500, and give or take. It's wider because it's about 3 meters, 3.2 meters or so, and but it's shorter in length. So anyway, this is what a lot of people are now trying to see if they could do something. Instead of building and going through the permit, you can do buy a land, put a lot of these things there, connect it to the sewage system, electricity, water, and you're good to go. And then of course location matters, because if you put it in the wrong location, you'll be broke because nobody would visit you. So that's it, the new housing solution for homelessness, or people who just want to make extra cash.